It'd help if I unmuted myself. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Hello, everybody. Welcome to a live stream. Let me just quickly sort out my OBS over here. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very spontaneous live stream. I had a free evening, which I didn't expect to have. So we're back for some more Board Game Arena. And I think one of the other members from the Dracula community is going to challenge me to a couple of games. And then if people hop in later, then they're more than willing to play a game too. Take a little slurp of water. Just in case anybody watches this back after the fact, or anybody's watching in chat currently, this was an article that got posted to the Wingspan community Discord. I thought I'd quickly plug it. Not that necessarily the Guardian needs plugging, but it was just a nice. You don't get many mainstream media articles about board games. And I thought this one was really nice. I'm only about halfway through. I only just saw it just before the live stream. And yeah, it's just a really nice little sort of opinion piece here from a writer who's talking about their experience with board games and also their autism diagnosis, and then how board games help with that, and even not even talking about like the autism, just the connection between family members and such. And those things like growing up, board games were my refuge from the baffling, often hostile world. It's lovely, nice little read. So I'll give it a wee plug. Feel free to go and search it and read it for yourselves. It's really nice. Anyway, so we will play some said board games. Because board games, I don't know, they're just amazing. There's a really nice quote from that article where the guy says when people ask him, why do you like board games? His answer is normally just, look at them. Aren't they cool? Yeah, they are very cool. So I used to play board games as a kid, but nothing, exceedingly groundbreaking. Although I do have some very good memories playing Rummy Cub with members of my family. But it's been really nice. Then later in life, I was maybe, how old was I when I went to a board game cafe for the first time? 22, I think. 22, 23. And then that just changed everything. So yeah, board games are great, and there's a board game for everybody. I'm saying this like, I mean, I know I'm preaching to the choir here a little bit, in terms of anybody who clicks on this will probably not need convincing. But in terms of I feel like anybody who says they don't like board games, I think that's a lie. It means they haven't discovered the board game uh, that is for them yet, or maybe they've had bad experiences with people teaching them. But anyway, so we are gonna play some board games. Um, and we'll see what my friend here wants to play first, and then if anybody hops into the live stream, then they're more than welcome to join. But Kingdom Builder it is then. Perfecto. Watch me get my ass whooped. Where is Kingdom Builder? Aki. I don't know. Oh. Shit. Sorry, random person. Because I did invite him. That'd be why. It'd help if I could actually create the lobby correctly. That'd be grand. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah, we'll do like that. Oh. to look at that right now. Sure. All right, Kingdom Builder. How do I describe Kingdom Builder in case anybody hasn't seen it before? It is a. It's not even tile placement. I don't know why my. It's just bugged. Definitely looks like it. I'll reload. That's better. No. That's better. Okay. It is a kind of well, the easy way to explain it is you have 40 of these little houses that you're going to place onto the board, and you have to place them in the correct terrain type based upon the card that you draw. And basically, you can put them adjacent to these special locations on the board to gain certain effects. There are objective cards, which will allow you to score points. So in this game, we got Fisherman. So any of our little houses which are adjacent to any water tile will gain a point. Well, it says gold, but gold is points. Merchants, if you're able to have your little houses in a line so that they connect a castle tile and one of the special tiles, or a special tile to another special tile, or two castle tiles and such, then you gain 4 gold. Workers, you get 1 gold for every settlement that is adjacent to a special location or a castle, so these two kind of go together. And then the castle is you get 3 gold for every castle that has at least one of your settlements adjacent to it. So these 3 kind of all synergize with each other. Geordie is very good at this game. He's played it a lot. I normally lose, so do not expect anything fantastic from me. So the thing I've got to be careful, I've got to look at the special build or the special locations to see what I can do here. Oasis allows you to get desert. Fine. What's this one do? Barn. Move any one of your existing settlements onto the right. Okay, so I can move stuff around. Paddock. Paddock's good. Yeah, paddock is good because you can start hopping across. It's like the barn, but a little bit better, but it's only in a straight line. But anyway. And then the farm, it's like the oasis, but instead of it on desert tiles, it's on farmland. Okay. So what do I have to prioritize here? Probably this paddock? Oh, I can connect the paddock to the castle immediately. Should we just do that and just get some easy points on the board? I don't know if this is the right move, but we'll do it. There's probably something wrong that I've done with that move, but I'll just do it, so I guarantee some points early on. We don't count the points until the end of the game. Okay, so Joy's got paddock 2. I'm trying to remember if that allows you to hop over water tiles. I think it does. I have to build on a forest. That's unfortunate. I can get over to this castle, though. So that's okay. Let's see. Adjacent to the water gives me a point, and adjacent to this paddock gives me points. So let's just do that. So I use location tiles so I can do this. No, I can't jump over. Oh yes I can. I can jump with this one and go over to this castle. That's right, that's right. Okay, so can I do it with this one? Hmm. No, I'm getting a point from this, so I may as well just keep it there, I think. I think that's better for me. Okay. We'll watch what Julie's up to, and then we can see if we can take any notes from that. Ah, damn. Okay, so he's got into this paddock. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, yes, adjacent to the farm. Nice. Okay, okay. Right, I see what I did wrong. I'm getting more things adjacent to this castle, so that's good. Let's paddock and use this one, and I'll hop over to this castle. I might be able to connect it up with this paddock later on, once if I get enough flower spaces to appear. No guarantees though. I bet now, Geordie's got farmland. He's gonna block me completely here. Curses. Sometimes there's also the luck on what cards you draw. So I've got Canyon now next turn, which is not really good for me. Hmm. Unless, do I build them over here to try and get to this paddock? Yeah, that'd be decent. Use location tile. I'm going to say yes to this. Because I can jump over here. I can try and fill in this space with a canyon later. That's good. I got flowers. Yeah, okay. Hmm. We've ended up sort of contesting the same side of the board. Just because of the way the draws have gone. So I don't know how I'm going to get up here. So Geordie might just block me out completely. We'll have to see. Really, Geordie? You have to block me? Ah. It's okay. I can put in... Yeah, this is fine. This is not too bad. I can put flowers like this, and then use one of my paddocks to jump across to here. So I got these two connected, so that's got me points. So now we'll try and use the other one in a way if I can. What would be the best use of this? Maybe I jump this one over here. If I get flowers again, I can get round to the farm the other side. Nope, I got canyon again. Hmm. That's unfortunate. I needed flowers like Geordie has. Because now he can get over here if he wants. No, he's not doing that. He's going to go and get back up this castle. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We played this game a lot over the summer when I was away. We were playing it on the mobile and stuff. But yeah, I got my ass whooped every time. But yeah, she's got a lot of experience over me. I've said it before in other games like Azul and maybe Sagrada a little bit more to a certain extent. I'm not very good at visualizing where things could go and how you can take full advantage, like things like this by jumping, moving stuff around. He's got 5 special locations already, plus how many castles? 2 castles, where I'm sitting here with only 2 special locations and 2 castles. So yeah, he just with his experience and also just maybe just his mind is really well suited to this type of game, whereas I'm just struggling. I guess if I can do is I can try and work my way up this canyon and try and get over to this castle. It might be a bit too much to ask, but we can try it. We can try. I'll use the paddock to hop across. Maybe get a little bit of a head start. Let's see if that's possible. I can fill in this afterwards if I can. Is there any other one that I can move that would be beneficial? This one, yes. This gives me points by being next to the castle and the water. It's better to be there. So let's do that. Well, let's see. Oh, I've got flowers. I was looking at Geordie's thing. Okay, so I've got flowers. This is blocked. Oh, that's good. I can put some flowers down and go over here. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Ah, but then he could block that one space. How likely is he to do that? How nice is he today? What's the other option? I use my paddock to move this immediately. Throw down 3 flowers. Try and get... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it like that. This way I pick up a farm this turn. I only need 1 canyon to fill in this space. I've got it connected. Oh, I've got canyon next turn. Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. I don't like what he's doing here with this thing. He's going to pick up that castle. Oh, I could do that too, couldn't I? I don't think I'm ever going to get to this castle. So yeah, actually me hopping this tile over here. That's 3 points if I pick that up. Put a canyon down here. I could put canyons around this. Yeah, I think that might be the way to do it. Just ignore this castle. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. It's just too difficult, I think. I can make my way up this way with forest if I have enough turns. I don't think I'm going to have enough turns to do that. Or maybe. Nah, Geordie's just going to finish very fast. I might have maybe 2 more turns. That won't be enough, I don't think, to get up to this castle. So I think, yeah, I'll utilize this paddock here to go across here. That makes sense. Put this canyon down, so that's connected, that's good. Put a canyon here, put a canyon here. Okay, if I do something with a paddock, is there any benefit? Doesn't look like it. These settlements here aren't doing anything for me. So maybe I should just move them closer to the water so that at least they're getting points. And I get a free farm next to this paddock. Yeah, that's probably the best I can do. What I draw? I haven't drawn any forest this game, so more farmland. Okay, I'm just going to fill out this space down here. I forgot, yeah, you can move the same one twice, can't you? Ah, so maybe I could have got one over there. Hmm. Yeah, I keep forgetting you can use paddocks on the same thing twice. Yeah, I could have obtained that one. Well, I got this one, so that's okay. Do I get another turn? Maybe not. No, I don't get another turn. So look how quickly I've got 15 of my little settlements left, and Jory's going to run out. Okay, let's see. Is it going to be respectable? Maybe not. Okay, he's got a 14-point lead. Yeah. 19-point lead. He's got 12, right? Yeah, yeah. Well played. 22 points. Nicely done. Yeah, not my game. It is fun. It's quite light-hearted, and it doesn't take very long to play. But yeah, I don't play it with a strong expectation to win. Yeah, I was behind on all of the different objectives. Yeah, it's always going to be a very difficult one to win. Hello to everybody watching. If you're watching it live, feel free to say hi in the chat if you want to. We can maybe play a game together if you so wish. If you want to just lurk or whatever, that's absolutely fine. If you're watching this back after the fact, I will be trying to stream during the next few weeks, maybe twice or 3 times a week. It just depends on plans and other stuff I've got going on. But I'll be doing lots of different things. Board Game Arena mostly, maybe some Roller Coaster Tycoon, perhaps something different. Wingspan, Fruit of Dracula, maybe something on Tabletop Simulator. We'll just go with the flow, and we'll see. Joey doesn't get a lot of elo by playing me. Okay. What do we try? Carcassonne, River of Gold, Small World. Oh, we can play some River of Gold and showcase that, maybe. I know there's somebody on a previous live stream who was asking about River of Gold. We normally play, Jordy and I play this a lot as well. It's actually Jordy who recommended it to me, and I've actually got it now in the physical version. Nice little game. Okay, maybe let's try and maybe play a 3-player game. a River of Gold. Mana. Okay. Where's River of Gold? There it is. I've played with 3. I've played with 2 and played with 4. So let's play with somebody else. River of Gold. It'll be well when we load it up. I'll briefly explain how it works, and I'll explain it as we're going along. If we can find another person. I assume my desktop audio is not being picked up. No, that's fine. So I might just quickly. On a bit of background music. There is like little sound effects inside Board Game Arena. But because I've muted Chrome so that I don't hear my own live stream, I don't hear them. We'll see if we can get a third person. If not, we'll just start with just 2. But basically, the essence of this game, River of Gold, is that you are Asian merchants, and you're moving your boat down the river and collecting resources. As you do so, you can spend those resources, money on building new buildings to improve the river, or using other resources to please clients. That will give you points plus bonuses throughout the game. There are 6 different regions of the river that you can gain influence. As you gain more influence in these regions, you gain free resources, you gain points, all that good stuff. There are objectives that are communal that everyone has to go for, trying to, if you complete more client objective cards, you get more points, all that sort of stuff. And as the boats are progressing down the river, the game is advancing, as you can't just accumulate loads of resources over and over and over. Hello to everybody in chat. I've seen some more people have just come in. If you want to lurk, that's absolutely fine. But feel free to say hello if you so wish. We're playing on Board Game Arena. I'm playing with somebody from the Dracula community, but if there's something on Board Game Arena that you know and want to play, just say so in the chat, and we can play it. I'm very happy to play along with anybody. Okay, looks like everybody's coming. So we'll just start with us 2. Okay, so this is the river, and we're going to be sailing down in this direction. There are some buildings already built for us that give us certain benefits. If you see the little red banner symbol, that's victory points. The black banner is influence, and then the coins are coins. That one's easy. I think that in the game they're called koku. But if you want to say coins, money, whatever. Right, so what's Geordie doing? What's Geordie done? I don't know what Geordie just did on his turn. What did Geordie do on his turn? Ah, he moved his boat. Right, so the boat got moved to here, and he's getting influence in Region 5. That's fine. What clients do I have to compare? I've got monks, really? Oh, I hate the monks. The monks are not great. I think they're the weakest out of all the potential clients I could have, but maybe I'm wrong. But I don't like them. They're good for having favor. So favor is a resource that you have, or divine favor, and you can use it to modify your dice rolls. The actions that you can do on your turn are based upon whatever dice roll. So I've got a 2 on my dice. So what does that mean? It means if I want to move one of my 2 boats, I can only move it 2 spaces down the river. So I can move this blue boat down to this space. I don't know, can you see my mouse? I think you can. I can move the other boat down 2 spaces. If it reaches the end of the river, it wraps around and goes back up the top again. So that's boat movement. If I want to construct buildings, and the buildings are here, I can construct them, but the building that I build can only get placed in region 2. So that's the second type of action you can do. And then the third action is if I have the resources available, I can deliver to one of my clients, but only if the number in the top left corner of the card matches my dice. So the dice or the die will tell you what sort of actions you can do on your turn, what region or how many movement of the boat you're going to do. However, if you don't like your dice roll, and normally with me, the dice hate me. So there's a thing called Divine Favor, which is a resource that you can spend, which you can use to modify your dice rolls, which is cool. Oh my goodness, loads of people just coming to the live stream. Hello, everybody. I'll repeat, feel free to lurk if you so wish. But if you want to say hi in chat and chat along with me and ask questions and stuff, feel free. If you want to play something on Board Game Arena after we played this, then by all means say so. And if it's a game I know, I'll invite you in. So I've got my turn. So I can only move my boats by 2, or build in Region 2, or deliver to my clients, but I don't have the resources, and neither of them are Region 2 anyway, so that's not going to work. So, do I want to move one of my boats 2 space? I get a lot of coins if I move that one. If I move this one, I can actually swap out my objective. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to sail, move this boat to the last space of the river, get some money, but the important thing is I'm going to be able to swap out one of these client cards because I hate the monks. I think they're horrible. So we're going to move that. I've got an elder. Still not great, to be honest. I'm not very pleased with that, but I'd probably rather have it than a monk, to be honest. So let's get rid of that. I'll try to complete this monk because it'll be easier to complete. And we'll deal with it later. So you have to kind of watch with this game. You need to see what your opponents are doing and see, the timer. Are they able to complete stuff? Oh yeah, these are the communal objectives. So the first person to complete them will gain the 5 points, and it's blocked for the other player. So the first objective is Mastery of the Courts. You reach this symbol in any region. What's that all about? These are the 6 regions on the right-hand side of the board where you can gain influence, you can gain points. If you have more influence in a certain region, you'll gain points at the end of the game, and your opponent will not. As you advance through this influence or the region track using influence, you can gain resources, gain extra money, gain divine favor, gain points, but there's also this symbol that is on the same space of every region. So the first person who gains enough influence in a region to cross that threshold to reach that space, you gain 5 points. The first player to basically construct 3 buildings of the same type and put them onto the river gets 5 points. And then the other one is kind of the opposite of mastery of court. So you need to have at least one influence in all 6 regions. So you can't focus very heavily on one. You have to spread out a little bit. There is a particular client which is really good for completing that, but I don't have it. And knowing my luck, Geordie probably does. So we'll just go with it. We'll just accept our fate. So what do I do now? I've got. Let me think. What resources do I need? I need porcelain and rice. If I build in region 3, I'm getting the wrong resource, so that's not going to work. And also, this region doesn't give a lot of points at the end of the game, so there's not much point really focusing on this one. So am I going to have to spend Divine Favor? It looks very likely, to be honest, which is not great. I could just sail again. I'm not really keen one way or the other. So let's sail. I'll hold my Divine Favor for later. You can hold a maximum of 25 koku money, but you can also spend 5 koku anytime you want during your turn, and you'll gain more Divine Favor. So that's the way you can get Divine Favor back if you spend it. Okay, number 1, I kind of like that. Gives me porcelain. I can maybe try and combine it with this building that's already built to get 2 victory points. What did Geordie do on his last turn? Did he move again? Looks like he did. Oh my goodness, he is really abusing this. How did he get so much influence that fast? Oh, did he oh, wait, what? He gained 2 influence, plus another 2 influence, but he somehow obtained more influence from this. How did he get all the way over here? He didn't build anything in here. I'm not quite sure how he did that. He's probably going to complete this objective first. There's not much I can do about it. Let's build. Let's build a little something something. Yeah. Let's build this building. Actually, no, let's pop it in this slot, because I save 1 coin for doing that. It's not the most valuable region based upon points, but it's not a bad thing. But I get porcelain, which is decent. So I'll end my turn. I've got enough money to buy next turn. I don't understand what Geordie did with his second action. How he managed to... He must have somehow moved... He must have spent favor somehow to be able to do this move twice. That's the only way he can get 6 influence. I don't know. Anyway, he's building now. Okay, victory points. And he's done it after I've moved there, which makes a lot of sense. And he's got 2 boats coming down the line, so he's going to benefit from that. Okay, I can build in region 2. Probably not a bad idea. So let's do that. And that gives me the right resources for this monk. So actually, not bad at all. And actually, I'm going to buy this orange building, because then I only need 1 more orange building to complete this objective. So that's going to be the way to do that one. And turn. So what I'll probably do is I'll have to sail for a couple of turns. Oh, unless I can complete the monk objective now. I might do that, because if he's going to move his boats down here, I can take advantage of this building that he's got here. Yeah, that could be the way to do that one. Oh, he's building again. Interesting. Well, depending on what he builds, might be able to profit from it. Let's see. Okay, he's going for... Oh man, that's bad for me. Can he let's see. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I need to sail now. So what I'm gonna do, what I've realized is he's bought 2 of the red buildings, whereas I have 2 of the orange buildings. He has the right dice and the right amount of koku to be able to buy this shrine that's just popped up, and then he would claim the objective that I want. The way I get around this problem is if I sail with this boat, because I'm going to go off the edge of the river, the last building down here falls off. So that shrine will just disappear. Now I have to then hope that the next building that appears is not a shrine. Of course it is. The next building that appears is a shrine. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Oh, damn it. So basically, he's got this objective. He's got the Mastery of Earth objective, and I cannot stop him in any way. Because the buildings do not want to cooperate with me. So... because of course, why would they not? Let's spend favor then. Change this to a 6. I can't stop him, so I may as well not try to stop him. And let's deliver to this monk, just to get that out of my hand. Get some more favor, and that might be able to help me. Okay, so I can... What objective do I want to claim? This one. So this, with my monk, I'm able to basically claim this building that Geordie built as if it was my own. So we both get the benefit from it if someone goes there. So every time a ship goes to a space, it collects the resources from the 4 points around that space. If it's a building that one of us has built, you'll see that there are 2 sides to the building. The one with sort of the triangular end and one with the square end. The triangular end is the person who has the boat. They collect that benefit. The benefit on the square end, so the end away from the river, that benefit is picked up by the owner of the building. Of course, if the owner of the building goes there with their ship, then they get both benefits. So the way I've done this, it means I'm like the owner of this building as well. I need to pick up another objective. I do like nobles. It's not the noble I wanted, but to be honest, I'll take it at this stage. I'm sure he's spotted that he can just complete that objective. Yep, there he goes. Man, I never have luck with the building objectives. The deck always screws me. Now, does that mean I'm a bad player? Very possibly. But I'll live in denial and say that's the game's fault. He could claim all 4 of these objectives, I'm not careful. Okay, I've got a 5 again. So, do I sail? I could go down here to get some influence in this region. That might not be a bad idea. If I can get the Elder, that would somewhat compensate if Geordie wins this this region. But we'll see. Okay, he's getting even more influenced. He's really benefiting from this this combination over here. That's good. I've got 5 again. I could build. No, I can't build because I can't afford it. I might just sail, to be honest. So let's think. 1, 2, 3. No, I want to move 4. I'm going to spend a favor. And sail with this boat. And I'll go around up here to the top. So I gain even more influence up here. I gain money because I'll move 2 influence. So I'll go for this spot. Get victory points. So that's good. So when you cross the end of the river, you can obtain 3 additional money, koku, or 1 of the special resources. I should really pick up porcelain so I can try and get this noble at some point. But would 3 money be better? Try and get influence in region 4 and 5, and then maybe 3? I think that's the way I do it. I think, yeah. I think I'm going to have to take the money here to try and obtain this objective. 5 again. The game just loves giving me 5s. I can now build there, but I don't need to build because I've got 2 influence. So I might spend a favor and build in 6. Okay, Geordie's gotten up to the top and has got influence in number 2. There's a lot of influence stuff stuck together. If he can get like small dice rolls, it's looking pretty good for him in that regard. Hello to everybody who's just joined. If you don't know what we're playing a game called River of Gold. Sort of a resource collecting objective obtaining game, I guess, is the easiest way to describe it. We're moving our boats down the river, spending the money we gain to construct buildings on the river, which will gain as influence in certain regions. The buildings also have additional benefits. We can obtain other resources to please certain clients, which will give us points at the end of the game. Okay, so what do I want to do? I think I'm going to spend a favor here, turn this to 6, and build in region 6. And I'll pop it in this slot, so if Geordie moves his boat into here, I'll gain some more benefit. I don't want to give him influence in this region, though, so I'll probably... none of these are really good for me. Maybe do the one that gives me 4 plus a favor? Yeah, I think that one will do. Geordie can't buy this turn, he hasn't got enough money, so he's going to be sailing or delivering. Oh, so we've got the visit from the Emperor. So this happens midway through the game, and the Emperor moves down the river, and whatever owner benefits we get from the buildings, we collect. So that's what's happening. So we're about midway through this game, and currently it's not looking great for me, but we'll see. The game's long, you never know. Okay, so I can build in area 3 this turn. And that just means I only need influence in area 4 to get the objective that I want. But it's also the same situation for Geordie. Is there a building with 4? Yeah, there's a building with 4 influence, which means I might be able to claim this region. We'll have to see. Okay, so he is delivering to a monk as well. Okay, so he's got the monk that will allow him to double up on one of his buildings rather than my one, which basically gets to steal the benefit from one of his. Okay, that makes sense. And that boat's going to come along, and he's going to get a lot of victory points, which is going to be a problem. Again, different to other games like Kingdom Builder or Azul, but again, sometimes I don't play this game exceedingly well because I cannot plan ahead enough. But It's still very fun. Really good game. It was a game that Julie recommended to me. I'm gonna have to spend money to get into this region, so I may as well just do it now. So let's. Quite a valuable space if I put that there. In terms of victory points, and if I move there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll put that there. Maybe I should be putting a different type of building there. If I'm doing it for the 4 influence, I get ahead of him on this influence track, and because the points are so few, I don't think Geordie's going to care too much about it to try to claim it. Okay. So I only need to get influence in one region to claim Mastery of Void, but Geordie needs to get 2, but I don't have any money now, so I'm definitely going to have to sail a couple of turns to try and get the money that I need. It's in region 4, and the cheapest is 6. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sail twice. Unless I somehow gain money from somewhere that I'm probably not expecting to. Hey, Skybreaker, thanks for tuning in. Legend of the Five Rings. Pass. I don't know what that is. Is that a game that you know that's on Board Game Arena? I am not aware of that one. Enlighten me. Okay, Geordie's going there to that really valuable space. He's going to get a lot of victory points and money. Okay, so I can move 3. If I move with 2, I'll gain influence in region 2, which will allow me to gain extra money. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get favor right back because of this building space. So that makes a lot of sense for me to do. So let's sail. I could sail 1 if I wanted to. I think it's going to be too slow though. I've got a boat down here that I can sail up if I think I might be able to nab the other objective. Again, that might be too much to ask for. Oh, when you see Scorpion... Oh, yeah. The clans have all got... They're all named after animals, but I don't know the legend of it, I'm afraid. Yeah, I can't remember what the others... There's Mantis Clan, Crab Clan, Scorpion Clan. And now I can't remember what the other one is. I've got the physical box. I gotta have a look. But I don't know the legend, I'm afraid. I am none the wiser. So I end my turn. I got 6. Okay. I could move 1 more space if I wanted to. Spend a favor, move 1 more. Maybe. How close? Oh, wow. Geordie's only 1 space away. Yeah, he can claim it very easily. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him for that. So I should do what's best for me to try and get the money in order to build in Region 4. What can give me the most money? If I move 2 spaces, 3 spaces, I'll get a lot of victory points. I think I'm going to have to do it like that. I'm going to have to skip this. I don't expect him to somehow lose that objective. I can't see it. So let me get some victory points on the board, people. So that's 4 victory points, but then Geordie's getting 1. So yeah, I can now buy Region 4 next turn, so I can claim that. And I've got the dice I need. I don't even have to spend favor. Good stuff. Good. Okay, what's he doing? Changing to a 5, eh? Oh, is he going to build? Yeah, he's building. He's building to guarantee this. Oh, and he'll probably get enough influence he can get 3 points from it. So because he's going so far along region number 5, there's no point me getting my elder. So you know what this is? An elder is one of the clients where I can basically double the points benefit from region 5 in terms of the influence track. The problem is I'm in second place and I'm so far behind him, I might not even qualify. So there's no point. So he's just basically, without knowing it, he's basically just countered everything I've wanted to do. Which is typical. But I can claim the other objective, so that's really good for me. Let's get this one because it will give me victory points, and his boats are behind it now, so I can maybe claim this with both my boats. Good. Okay, so I've got one objective. Not completely useless. So now that these objectives have been claimed, the rest of the game is kind of trying to obtain a lot of resources, completing these client cards. What's he doing? Oh, he's just getting so many victory points. Wow, 6 victory points from that one space. Yeah, that's how to do it. I think we have to play Small World, so I've even got a chance of beating Geordie at one game. He's very good at this. Okay, so I can move 3. I kind of want to move 1 or 2 to try and get these victory points and benefit from it. Get porcelain if I move. Yeah, let's do this. Let's move. Nope. I want to spend favor, please. I'll get 2 favor back by doing this, so it's not the end of the world. That. 2 victory points. I skipped these 2 victory points, but is what it is. I can move 2 more into here if I wanted to. So I've now got the resources needed to get this noble. Not perfect. I don't even have any of that building to get to benefit from the the bonus at the end of the game, but it is what it is. I might just spend the favor to complete that now. What? Well, I could move my other ship all the way down to here. I get 2 victory points, plus another, so I get 3, plus I get to swap a card and get a lot of resources. That's not too bad. Okay, Geordie's going all for the monks. In this way, it's actually working out for him. I'm now seeing the benefit of monks. If you're able to especially get, a building with some sort of benefit that you really want, like victory points or influence, you double up on it, and then you can get there with both of your boats. You can really accelerate whatever it is you're trying to do. So that's a really nice tactic. So it's maybe a good thing about the monks. They just don't feel as good as the others. I think maybe now, in hindsight, maybe elders are the worst ones. Okay, that makes sense. But his boats are really far behind. I don't think his boats are going to get there. But I guess he still gets the bonus of the resource, right? So, do I just skip it now because of that? I jump all the way down here instead? Yeah, probably. 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 Is there anything I can do to try and get... Yeah, I'm gonna jump all the way down here. What's his money? 8. I'm only on 4, not much better. I'll jump all the way down here. Skip all this stuff that he's got going on. And just, if he rolls a 1 to get here, there's not much I can do about it. He's got the favor to do it too. So yeah, let's swap this elder, because I definitely don't want it. Now I'm getting the nobles. Which noble's this? Okay, so this basically gives you free favor, where you can, if the boat is sailing, you can move it up or down. So that's okay. That one's fine. 2. Could advance my influence in region 1 by building something cheap, and then get my boats up there, and I could maybe pick up lots of victory points. But at the same time, I should probably claim these nobles while I have the chance. I love it that this is region 5, the region which is useless to be. What are the buildings like? I somewhat need this one. Given I've got favor available, I'm gonna build. I'll build on this. Which space? I'm gonna build on this space, and I'll build the one that gives me 5 influence. I do the one which has given me victory points or more influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's build this one, the one that gives me loads of influence. I think that'd be better. I might be able to max out region 1. It doesn't give me a lot of points, unfortunately, but you gotta do what you can. Okay, cool. I can obtain this noble. Oh, he could just sail now and take full advantage of all that influence. Oh no, he's not. He's getting his victory points. I think he's just gonna run away with so many victory points. I'm not beating him in any metric. He's ahead of me on clients. He's ahead of me in terms of objectives, and he's just got a lot of raw victory points. So yeah, this is gonna be a very difficult game to win. So because I get a noble, I can upgrade one of my boats to a royal boat, and the royal boat has certain effects when it moves. I'll refill my hand. So let's see if I can maybe get like a cheap artisan or something. I got another noble. I'll keep the noble. I'll go with the monk. Region 6. Well, I'm competing for that. I don't have quite the resources for it yet. If I sail, I would. Oh, this is perfect. I've got 1. So I can send my royal ship up here. I can obtain a huge amount of influence in this region. I'll get 6. 6. Only 1 away from obtaining the 3 victory points for completing it. Again, I don't know if it'll be enough to win, but I've got to try. Does anybody in chat know this game? Is it something that you're familiar with? It's quite new. It only came out last year, I think. And it came on to Board Game Arena actually very early. I don't know. Maybe did it come out before the physical version? I think it's kind of a cool thing if you can get board games onto Board Game Arena first, because then you can see how popular they are, and you can do a lot of play testing and stuff. What's next on the docket? Good question. I think it's very open. I didn't know how many people would be around, so Jordy and I had a little list of games we we're going to play. But if there's something in particular, Skybreaker, that you want to play with us, you might have to suggest something. We'll see if we both know it, or if it's just me, that's fine too. We'll think of maybe some Small World potentially, or Carcassonne. But I'm open to something else. What's this he's done? He's got more victory points. What for what? What's he done? Oh, he reached the end of the track for number 5. Yep. Okay. So I have to sail because there's nothing else I can do at this point. I'll move a raw ship. Carcassonne? Yeah. I suck at Carcassonne too, by the way. We might have to do it without fields or farms, or whatever they're called. But no, I'm definitely keen. And Geordie knows it too, so we can play as a three if you like. Okay, don't get any favour because I was full. Right, so yes, I'll obtain some porcelain, please, so I can try and get this noble completed. That would be smashing. And this one's actually useful for me because I gain more victory points. Well, exactly. Only one way to get better? Yep, just got to keep playing. There's a reason why I've only played Fear of Dracula for the last 2 years, because it's the only game I'm remotely good at. So I don't expose my weaknesses. I'll probably need a quick sort of 2 minute break after this. But yeah, I'm definitely keen for Carcassonne. Why not? Why not? Okay, what's Jolly doing? He's sailing. But he has a 6. Oh, he's going to go down here and get more victory points, isn't he? Yep. I see what's happening. God, 6 victory points. That's really broken. That's really good though. He's played that very well. I should maybe just be going to these spaces to try to sort of capitalize on it. Okay. Do I spend favor to do this? Yes, I think is the answer. Okay. I mean, I'm beating him on clients. That's probably the only thing that is going for me at the moment. So hopefully I can stay that way. Region 6? Possible. Difficult, though. I'm not going to pick up enough resources to do this. So I'll keep the artisan, because you just never know. I might get this artisan completed. If I can just obtain 1 rice from somewhere. Okay, I have to move 5. Let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get quite a lot of victory points if I go down here. No, that's very true. We definitely learn more when we fail. That's definitely I can't argue with that one. Cannot argue with that. Yeah, I'll move my boat to here. Um, I'll get 4 gold. I might be able to spend it on something. Depending on what customers Geordie has, he might be able to complete a couple before the end of the game, but I don't know if I can do much about it. um, okay, let's do some sailing. If I spend, let's think. No, I don't. I don't think I gain. I need to get. I need to get victory points. So I gain 4 by doing this. Geordie gains 1, so I'm gaining 3 on him. So that's okay. I can move 3 next turn. I can move 4 onto this space. I'm giving him a resource, but I'm also getting a resource. Get 5. Oh, I'm giving him more resources. Yeah, that's not a really good space for me to go. I'm getting 2 influence, but that's not really useful. Yeah, not ideal. Do I build something instead? Really? You're advancing on the third track just to obtain 3 more points? Is that really worth it? Hmm. Right, so what do I do? Could move 2 to here. Hmm. Do I change it to a 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I just go to 6 and go all the way over here so I can pick up... Uh... Oh no, I only get I get 4 victory points plus 4 money. He gets porcelain. Not really much I can do. Problem is if I build and then he triggers I gotta try and there's another way you get 5 victory points if you're the person who essentially builds the building that triggers the end of the game. And I can't let him get 5 more victory points on me. I need him to build, and then I build. But the problem is, if I don't build, he's just gonna sit there constantly continue like accumulating points, and there's nothing I can do about it. um, so I gotta be careful. If I spend all my favor, I might not be able to build where I want to build. I think here I'm gonna have to change this to a 6. And I go all the way down to this space. I'm giving him favor, I'm giving him a coin and resources, but at least I get 4 victory points and 4 money out of it, which makes it easier for me to then build something on the final turn. It's not great, but I think the best I can do given the circumstances. But now I can't really sail too much. I could sail 2 to here. That would be quite good for me. I gain 3 victory points if I do that. Hmm. Oh, is he going to build a building that would mean he'll win Region 4? And he doesn't care about the the fact that I'll get the 5 points for triggering the final round. So you get 5 points for triggering the end of round, but then your opponent gets another turn. That's how that works. Or everybody else in the round. So if you're playing with 4 people, if the second person triggered the end of the game, then the third and fourth people in that row who haven't played their turn would still get a turn. So it's basically equal turns. I think that's how it works. Or maybe it's just whoever triggers the end of the game. Then gives everybody else another turn. I want to try and get those 5 points if I can. I'm only 10 points behind. I've actually closed up better, but the thing is, he's got more clients than I do now. Because I just haven't been able to obtain resources. So yeah, things haven't fallen for me this game, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, so he is building. He wants to try and beat me for this space. Okay, so I've beaten him in region 1 and 2. But not number 3, not number 4. Definitely not number 5. But I've beaten him in number 6, though. Unless he builds something. And he does have enough money to build a number 6. Ah. And he has the favor as well. Ah, gotta love this game. So I guess the only thing I can do that's reasonable. Money's not worth anything at the end of the game, and nor is resources. So I guess the only thing I can do is I've got a noble who gives me victory points from blue building. There's no blue buildings available. Of course not. Why on earth would there not be? Oh, what? Oh, he's changed his turn. He decided to collect he's up to 5 now? Oh, he's got 20 points from clients. Oof. I mean, 3 of them... 2 of them are... Well, 2 of them don't give him end game bonuses. 2 of them are only for resources. And you only get 1 point each for them. Mine aren't too much better. So do I spend the favor? When I sail to here? I'll get a resource. If I have to switch cards, I might be able to get a client that I can complete. Again, it's the best I can do, I think. Okay, that's useless. I can complete this artisan though. Nope, I can't because I don't have the favor to do it. Is he sailing? Yeah, he's sailing to get victory points. Good stuff. That's definitely the right choice. Is he be able to complete his final client? Very possibly. So what do I do with my turn? I can't do much. I think the only thing I can do is build in Region 4 and try and beat him for it. Oh no, Region 4... Oh, that's right, he didn't build in Region 4. So do I build in Region 4 to lock that down? Oh, but then he can build next turn, and he can claim 5 more points. Oh man, this is a horrible position to be in. I guess I'll make him decide between completing a client or building a building. I guess that's probably the way I can do it. So let's build this building. So I just lock this down. There's no way he can compete for it in any way. I've got 2 favor, 3 favor, which might be decent depending on what happens next. If I want to try and complete a client. So now here's the question. I've given him the possibility to earn 5 bonus points for finishing the game now. Does he take them? Does he take them? I have enough money to build in number 3 if I want to stop him from getting those 3 points. I could build it anywhere. I think there's nothing more expensive than 12 on the board. There's a 13. I can build it anywhere I want with this favor as well. So I can definitely, if he tries to beat me somewhere, I can stop him. Not that I think it's going to be enough. I've actually closed the gap to a lot more than I thought I would. If he chooses clients now, I'll just build something. So I gain the 5 points. I lock down one of the other regions. I think that is the way to do that one. Shame I'm not going to get enough. Do I... what's the most valuable one? Number 5, he's got that one. 4, he can't compete with me in. Maybe I... Oh, I could maybe throw down... Is there a building with 5 influence? There are. So I could then put down one in number 2, so I guarantee this. If I sail with 5, is anything better I can do? Not really. Okay, he's building. Okay, he's gonna claim the 5 points. But I still get another turn. So depending on where he builds, I can react to it. Anybody who's just tuned in, as you can tell, we're doing some board game arena. Yep, he's trying to compete with me for number 2. That makes a lot of sense. But I can build here as well. So we just finish up a game of River of Gold, and then I'll take a 2-second break just to go to the loot and get a drink, and then we will play some Carcassonne with Geordie, and then Skybreaker as well, 2 members of the Fear of Dracula community. And then I might have time for one more game after that. So if there's something that people want to play, feel free to suggest it in the live stream chat. And if I know the game, we can play it. Right, let's spend all my favor here. I'll compete with him for this objective because I don't want him. I can also, if I get the 5 influence, which I do, I will get 3 bonus points, which would be much better for me than building this, building there. So that's the best I could have done given the circumstances. But I think he's gonna have. He's got more clients than me or customers, so I think it's gonna be very difficult for me to win. But we give it a good shot. It's just tricky. Sometimes things will just, certain things will just fall your way. Good build, he says. Yeah. He did very well there. Especially in the early game, he really pulled away from me. Geordie won by 14 points. Okay, not the best. I only had 77. I've definitely played better. I beat him in four of the regions in terms of influence. I'm normally pretty strong in terms of influence. But yeah, he got essentially double the amount of customers. Even though they weren't valuable for the end of game. And he just got so many just base, victory points, So yeah, he was 11 ahead of me. So that's basically most of the difference here, right? I managed to counteract the customers with the regions a little bit. But yeah, he just got so many victory points just from moving his boats around here. So he played that really well. Really, really well. Good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So everybody watching, just give me 2 seconds. I'll put up a little nice little screen with some car music. And we're back in 2 minutes for a game of Carcassonne. If there's anybody who has another game that you want to play after that, I've probably got one more game in me, I think, just looking at the time. Yeah, just feel free to post it in the live stream chat, and then we can play it. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute, folks. See you in a sec. It would help if my OBS was not on studio mode. That would have worked properly. What a fool. Okay, we'll do that again, shall we? See you in a minute, folks. Okay, are we back? Hey, yes we are. Good stuff. That worked fine. Good, good, good. Let's get this up. Right, so we're going to play a game of Carcassonne. I will admit I am terrible at this game too. We're going to play with the river expansion. I am terrible, especially with fields. Again, maybe it's just I'm not extremely visual sometimes, so maybe I'm not very good at planning out how that works. But I've just said to them, never mind, just we'll play with fields. And let's see if I can control my use of meeples effectively. Probably not, but we'll see. That didn't. When it says you do what you want, that wasn't so aggressive. There is actually a smiley face there. Right. Good luck. Carcassonne. Oh, and Skybreaker's got a monastery already. That's a decent start. That's a decent start to the game. What is this? Oh, no more tiles in hand. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think I played Carcassonne on Board Game Arena. I've got the standalone app. I have to place a tile. Okay. Uh, what's the advantage here? I've got a town. So do I want to place it on the roads? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll place it on the road because I'm able to easily connect it up with Skybreaker's monastery. Oh, is that a farmer he's got? He didn't put it on the monastery. Oh, interesting. Oh well, this is a very easy thing to connect up, hopefully. Yeah, so that'll just be a nice, easy 3 points on the board for me. Yeah, I've not had a huge amount of experience with this game. I know it's one of those classic games, right? I actually went to Carcassonne. I've been to the place twice. I saw people playing it when I was there. But yeah, it's just a game that I've never owned, so I've not replayed it very much. Um, but yeah, I'm not very good with farmers and fields and stuff. I should really try and get my head around it. No, I'm gonna sneeze. Hopefully that mute worked. I didn't want to subject you to that. There's only problem having the camera on now. I can't sneeze in privacy. It actually helps if I play my turn. Uh, don't wanna. No, I'll save a meatball. Do I put it on the road? Do you like roads? Let's pass. I'll pass for now. I've got an easy one in play up there. I can play one later if it's going to be an easy way to maybe connect up with this. So what have I got? I've got a town, so I can definitely put a meeple into that. That'd be great. Oh, Geordie will probably play a meeple here, I'd imagine. Yep. Not too surprising. And I will also put meeple in here. Ah, maybe I should have turned it around the other way so I don't share points with him. Ah, it's okay. It's fine. Maybe, I guess we're in. We'll have a common objective. Try and complete this title. Or I can maybe complete it without it. Oh, I've got a town piece that I can build away from Geordie's. Yeah. he's asking. Esto no se hace. Which is a little inside joke. But you say we want to battle over here with this town? I don't think so. I don't think that was the objective. Okay, there's the river. Okay, okay, okay. We're still doing the river thing. All right. Well, if I've got this town piece, I could put it here to extend this town, or I could pop it over here to get another town going. I think I might do that, to be honest. I think I'll put it this way. I think it'll be easier to block in afterwards. So let's do that. Yeah, so interesting. Yeah, Skybreaker went for the field and not the monastery. Maybe it might have been a misclick, but I doubt it. Okay, nice. Okay, that makes sense. If he's going for the field, he wants to try to get a city there. And Geordie gets a monastery. Of course he does. Of course he does. Why would he not? Oh, interesting. I can complete my road up here, and I can get a another town going. So that's good for me. Okay, that's good for him. So if I pop this here, if I'm not mistaken, that'll be a road complete. No? Why not? Does this not count? I guess not. I guess it doesn't. Oh. If nothing changes down here, I will be able to complete this town of mine. I'm giving Geordie points for his farmer, but I get a meeple back. Oh, apologies, I'm just seeing a close-up of my forehead. That's the only problem. If I'm straining, look at the screen. You're getting a nice close-up of this real estate. I'm very confused about this road. Does this not count as completing the road? Maybe there's not a junction there or something. Maybe that could be it. It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh. Okay. Do I complete this? Yeah, I think so. I'm giving him points, but I get my meeple back. So I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about it. And I'll pass on that meeple. Again, maybe that was the wrong strategy, but I won't say no to getting the first points on the board. That's just a more. No, he says. You're gonna get points for your farmer. Stop whinging. Oh dear. Oh, and I can complete my other city over here. This is going great for me. Nice. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, Geordie wants in over here. That's fine. I'll just complete my town. I'll just let them two battle it out. That's cool. Okay. This is going well so far. Okay, I'll just extend my road. There's no reason not to, I don't think, at this point. Okay, Skybray's got a nice thing going on over here. He's got a lot of meeples tied up. So he's gonna have to start completing them soon. Okay. Okay, he's completed his thingy. That's good. That's good. Nice. Nicely done. There you go. I'll just extend my road. There's no reason for me to do anything else at this point. So I don't understand. If I put the farmer here, does this town count? I guess it does. That's not really. This one wouldn't though. I don't think. Or would it? I don't really understand. If this meeple's here, do I get two towns or only one? And probably on this side of the river, I'm not likely to get any more. Is there a road there? It doesn't look like it. So then, if this one gets completed, does that count? I mean, I've got a lot of meeples left. I mean, I don't know if that's a very. Oh no, because then Geordie's in this field as well. But do I put the meeple there to block him? Because you need to get. Isn't it the one with the most amount of farmers that claims the field? I'm very confused, so I'll just pass since I don't know. Yeah, my ignorance is really hurting me. Okay. That's some more points for Geordie. Good stuff. Yeah, I guess I put this here. I haven't got many other options, to be honest, at this point. I'll just put it there. Okay. I might be able to start closing it off a little bit. How many tiles left? 52. There's still quite a lot of game to play then. Okay, that's a road completed for Skybreaker. Very good job. That's some points. And another farmer. Does that farmer compete with Geordie? I guess it doesn't unless this opens up somehow. Oh, so if this gets connected, we're going to be sharing the road. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I mean, I could just complete it. We both get points out of it. I'd rather that he wastes his tile to do it. Let's do this. Do I get a... Yeah, I'll get a little road going here as well. I've got meeples to spare at this point. Sidebreaker's only got one meeple. It's no problem. If you're putting down the farmers, you only benefit at the end of the game. So I'll just build out my road along here. What's Geordie got? He's got one of those ones. Oh, right, so he's going to fight for that town up there. That's fine. I'll just let them do their thing. No. No point putting a meeple down, I don't think. Not there anyway. Oof. Put it there. Okay. Is Skybreaker going to throw down his last meeple here? Yes, he is. Interesting. Geordie can't extend this one out anymore. Because he has to try and get it to connect with mine. My road's currently longer than Geordie's. So he benefits more if I connect it up, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So do I put that there? Try and get two corners to block it off. Yep. That's the one that will keep it the smallest, I think. So let's do that. Another shield as well, which is good. Oof, never mind. Okay. Nice monastery there. Oh, we didn't have a meeple to throw down on it. Oh, that's unfortunate. See, that's what normally happens with me. I draw all the monasteries, but with no meeple to play. I feel his pain. Right, I've got no option. I have to play this here. I get a lot of points from this city, though, if I can actually build it out. That's going to make this road a bit awkward, though. Where could I build it? I could build it over here, maybe. I might be able to get them connected up, if I'm lucky. For an enemy here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be the way to do it. Okay, good Skybreaker. Nicely done. Good, good, good. After my flurry of points at the beginning, I haven't got any more points since. At least I got the meeple advantage, so it gives me a little bit more flexibility to do what I want to do. But then maybe they might just rinse me in terms of farm points, maybe. Or field points. Ah, really? Ah, nice. Good job, good job. Which means I can't put my road there now. Do I put it over here and make their construction over here a bit more awkward? Yeah, let's do it. Maybe that's the wrong place to put it, but I'm going to put it there. Ooh. Is that good for me? Not particularly. Okay, they're both getting points with that. So a little bit of communal play going on. They both benefit. Nicely done. I'm the one who's trailing after my early flurry. I suppose I could try and close off my town on one side and then pop one of my meeples on the other. I could do it. George's got a nice monastery going on over here. Yeah, good, nicely done. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it like this, aren't I? There. Curved road. That'd be nice. Before. Is that on the road? I think it must be. I don't really want to... Makes my road longer, but then it gives Skybreaker more points. Hmm. Okay, nice Geordie. Good stuff. And he's got his monastery completed. Damn, that was a lot of points for him. Yeah, he's well in the lead now. Do I start building a road out this direction? Oh, I might be able to get these joined up, maybe. So I think I'll have to go with that and say yes. Let's try it. Oh, that's a good tile. I could either complete this town here or try and close off this massive city or town that's been built over here. Do I take the 4 guaranteed points or try and complete this one even more? And also try, it also helped my road over here, so maybe I go for that instead. I hold this meeple for a... I get the meeple back if I complete it. I think the problem is because of this road, there's not going to be many tiles available that can play in this space. So I think I should just take advantage and play that. Okay, nicely done. Joy's getting involved down here. I think I'm going to play this here, even though I don't get my meeple back for it. I think that's... I don't think there are many tiles that would possibly fit there. Yes, I complete the city, or the town. Come on. That's amazing. Oh. Oh wow, farmer's doing work. I don't think if I play this, I don't think I'll be able to play a meeple in here in this field. I don't think I can. Well, I'll get a huge amount of points for this and a meeple back, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, nice. No meeples for Skybreaker. Chat, if you can give me any advice, just do so. I'm sure nobody will notice. Again, you come to this live stream for just chilled out gameplay, not not high level gameplay in any stretch of the imagination. Hmm. What's Geordie pondering over? Okay. Oh, doing it for the field. Interesting. So he has to get this completed then. Let's get this here and complete the town. I am not going to complain at all. That's a lot of points right there. Nice. And that is also another thing to build this road out. So I need 2 tiles to try and close that off. That's going to be a bit difficult. But I'm getting lots of points for the road at the end of the game, so that's good. What's Geordie got? He's got a meeple. He'd be able to get an easy 2 points here, depending on where he plays this. Oh, good. He gets 3 points out of that. Oh, but I get points. Yay! Thanks! I won't say no. Okay, let's just keep building out this road. Nope, I'll pass on that. Maybe I should be placing it somewhere different to try and get farmers down, but it's okay. This farmer here is going to be MVP for Skybreaker, I bet. He's already got 3 cities, potentially 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7 if this one gets filled out. So yeah, he's got a lot going on there. So probably a good idea to have put the farmer down and not the monastery. I don't know, how many points do you get? Is it 3 points for every completed city? Yeah, you can make up the gap really fast, I think. What have I got? Curve road. Yep, that'll do. Won't say no to that. Okay, that's an easy 4 points for Geordie. Good stuff. Get a curved road in. Ooh. Yeah, I can build it up there. Or I could build it somewhere else and try it. Then I'll have another meeple on the board. Oh, there's not a meeple down here. Maybe I take advantage of that. I might do that. And because the farm is on the other side, I don't think this farm is very good, unless I'm missing something. Oh, it's actually really good, because it stops this farmer from working, I think, right? I think it blocks it. I think you need to have advantage on farmers. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll pop my tile down here, play it, so I'm getting points from that and points from this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, poor Skybreaker not having any meeples. It's a bit tough going. Okay. Easy 2 points there for Geordie. Get my meeple in the city. That's what I want. I want that tile. I could have completed this road. And I'll get double points for it too. Oh, that's okay. Okay, nice long road for both of us. Once that gets completed. Where do I put this tile? I'm just trying to think. Oh, Jordy's got another monastery? Oh man, he's picking up all the monasteries. He's already had one that's been completed over here. He's got one over here as well. This one's not as good for him. He probably won't max it out, but he's close. Ah. Curses. I pop this city over here? Yeah, let's do that. Meeple? Nope. I don't think so. I've got the bed! I can complete this road! Good stuff. That's nice. Will I be able to throw down my other meeples in time? That's the question. So I can actually make use of them. That's when all things are said and done. I don't have any meeples left on the board at the end of the game, and if I'm quite close on points, Skybreaker and Geordie, they're just going to overtake me because I'll have a lot of points that will just build up. Okay. I will not say no if Skybreaker's giving me points. Thanks for that. Do I complete this road or do I just leave it be? It's 18 points. I don't think I can say no to 18 points that's just sitting here. He's got another monastery? Oh, come on. What is this? Game? Stop giving Geordie all of these fakes. You must probably pop it adjacent to where it was, I think. Up here, no? Two adjacent monasteries? Oh, unbelievable. Right, I think I need to complete this road. I need to try and get... There's a lot of points. Oh, is it not as many as I thought? Oh, wait, it's only 9 points. Oh, do you not double the road? Oh. Oh, okay, then that's a misunderstanding of the rules then from my side. I thought you gained double points for that. If you have two meeples on the same road. Am I misremembering the rules? I guess I must be. Ooh. Okay. I guess I must be. Okay, that makes sense. I will put my tile up here. I could get 2 easy points now, but if I put down this, and I think I get more points in the long run, I think. If I'm understanding the game correctly. Which I'm probably not. Clearly. As I thought I would get double points from that road. That wasn't worth it. I should have put that tile somewhere else, I think. Well, we'll see. So I've got, yeah, 18-point lead. Question is that going to be enough? Once all the other stuff gets counted. Yeah, Geordie's monasteries are going to be a problem. Oh, do you not put a meeple on this one? Maybe you didn't have one. I thought you would have done, though. Why is there a meeple missing? I'm glad I built the city out in this direction, so I'm not helping him by doing that. Okay. Seven tiles left. We're getting to the end. Oh, that's a good tile for him. Yep. Do you just throw down the meeple now so you get 2 points from the road? Nope, looks like he's not. Let's put this one down over here because I might be able to complete it. Or, hang on a minute. See, I don't get a farmer by doing that. Is there anywhere I can put this where I can maybe get a farmer? Not that I know what I'm doing. If I put it over here, do I get one? Oh no, it's on the outside. What? Is there a farmer already? Oh, this farm. Oh, this one counts. Ah, okay. That's right. I'll put it here. I still get 2 points from it. Oh, I've got a monastery at last. Okay, so question is there somewhere where I can put it that's going to be remotely effective? If I only had a road, I could pop it right here and I'd get all the 9 points instantly. Hmm. Yeah, that's going to be a problematic monastery for me, isn't it? Do I pop it in here? Don't get a lot of points for it, do I? Hmm. Let's think. If I pop it up here, I'm helping Geordie. Oh, game. If I pop it up here, I'm helping Geordie out. But if I pop it here, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. The Geordie gets an additional point. If I pop it here, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. I still get 5 points. I don't think there's anywhere better that I can put it. I'd love to put it in here or here, but I can't. Because there's no road. So I guess I'm going to just have to put it here. I'll get 5 points for it. Which, yeah, not perfect. Okay, I get one more tile. One more turn. Not to worry, Skybreaker, don't you fret. Okay, can I put this somewhere to improve my situation? Yep, I can pop it up here. Or I could just throw it down somewhere else and pop down another one of my meeples. Can I put it here? No, I can't. Oh, he's always used to play with expansions. Okay. Oh, hello, Beans. Haven't seen you around before. I guess the stream's coming to an end. No, I think I might have enough energy in me to play one more game. I don't know what of. I don't know if these two want to play another game of Carcassonne, or I don't know if there's something that you want to play. We can play it. But yeah, the stream will probably come to an end soonish in the next sort of half an hour or so. But I'll try and do more streams during the week around a similar time because it kind of works for me because I know I'm guaranteed to be free. How did you find me? Are you a Fear of Dracula viewer? Do you just search for Board Game Reader on YouTube and this popped up? I'll pop this here. Just to let you know, this is not where you come for high level gameplay, by the way. This is just a nice chilled out stream. Oh, thanks for popping by. 2 cities not finished. True. Yes. Yes, I was talking to you. Okay, question is, have I beaten these two? Geordie's Monastery is going to give a lot of points here. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Beans. Sorry, I didn't make the connection. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I should have made the connection, but just my brain didn't go there. I'm really sorry. I had a Wingspan stream last night. Not that I played particularly well, but it was good fun though. Up to you. We can we don't have to stay on Board Game Arena. If you want to play something on Board Game Arena or you want to play some Wingspan or something, I'm very, very easy. Here come the farmers. Here come the points. Yeah, I'm definitely losing here. I need to learn how to use farmers, clearly. Can't have my own farms, says Skybreaker. So yeah, this one just got nullified, I think. Right, that makes sense then. He says not counted farms. Did you cancel his? Bum, I missed the beginning of the Carcassonne game. Oh, no worries. Ah, okay. No worries. I mean, as I said, this is not high level. I'm not very good at Carcassonne. I've put all my eggs in one basket by playing only Fear of Dracula, which means I suck at everything else. But it's good. It's fine. It's good fun. So I've currently lost every game tonight. Lost against Geordie to Kingdom Builder in Kingdom Builder, and River of Gold, and now this. But that's fine. It's good fun. But it's up to you, Beans. Yeah, we can play something else. I mean, if we play Forest Shuffle, I am not winning that one. Thanks for the game, Skybreaker. But I'm happy to play Forest Shuffle. It's really good fun. But you will whoop my ass, and I have no worries with saying that. If you want to play, if you want to play Carcassonne with us, you're more than welcome. How's Down Under? Wait, hang a minute. If you're watching this Down Under, what the hell? What is the time with you? It must be like it must be already Monday morning with you. Are you like eating breakfast or something watching this? That's okay, no problem. That's cool. Feel free. It's the type of thing you can have on in the background. I will. I'm trying to stream maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, around the same time. Yeah, okay, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Cool. So you must be on East Side then. I think I'm trying to remember. I had a colleague of mine who moved out to Perth. I'm trying to remember. It was always like 7 hours ahead, more or less. Yeah, no worries. We can easily play a game. I'm really keen. I'm also keen for that the post you put up about the get together next Sunday. Um, I'm keen. I don't know apart from GeoGuessr, I didn't know any of the other stuff that you were mentioning, but I'm definitely keen to join. But yeah, these streams are going to be like really informal. Um, so it's just a case of I'll post something in the Wingspan channel, either in the off topic if it's nothing to do with Wingspan, or in the main media channel if it's Wingspan, or there will be at least some Wingspan in the stream. But people can just come in and rock up, and if you just like anybody, like literally anybody, if you just come into the chat and say I want to play Carcassonne, depending on what's happening, I'm keen. If it's a game I don't know, then I'll have to research it. But yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thank you very much. I will join. What time are you thinking? I guess the only difficulty will be the timing. The reason why I'm streaming later is because I can guarantee that I am free at this time of night. Because dinner time in Spain is quite late, and then being in a relationship with a non-gamer means that I have to give up some time for my wife. But for obvious reasons, I'm not saying that is a problem. But it just I can play earlier in the evening, but I will have to maybe check if that's okay and stuff. Just so then she's not confused that I'm not coming to dinner or something. But I'm definitely keen and trying to meet some more of you guys. 'Cause I think when I've been playing in the Wingspan community, I've seen so many faces, but I don't really know anybody. Only a couple of people like Michael popped into the stream I did last night. Determinator did as well. I know when we did our couple of things on like Forest Shuffle and stuff, but I don't really know anybody. I just know their names, but I don't really know them. So it'd be kind of nice just to play a really sort of chilled out session. 7 or 8 Berlin time. Okay, okay. Yeah, that does collide with dinner a bit, but if it's 7, I can maybe play a little bit before dinner. So that, I mean, it could work. Or I could have dinner a little bit later. I could play until 9 and then head off for a bit. So yeah, I think that could work. I'll write something in the thread so I get notifications and stuff. Let me just quickly reply to Geordie. Poor guy. He's like he's writing out all of his advice. I'm not even listening to. Vale, sí, sí, sí. Sí. No, no, no. Oh, bien. Uh, no. Cool. What do we play? More Carcassonne? More Small World, maybe? Small World could be kind of cool. Do something a little bit different. A game that I might actually be able to win at. Vale, he says perfecto. Muy bien. Muy bien. Oh, I might have clicked the wrong thing. I've clicked the wrong thing, haven't I? Yes, I have. Good stuff. Okay, where is Small World? That's just been added recently. Very welcome addition, especially since there is a standalone app to Small World, but unfortunately it's very buggy. Let's try and get maybe a couple more people in here. 3 people? Yeah, let's go with 3. No expansions yet, but that's fine. Really nice, really sort of like really easy game to learn as well. I was trying out Oceania for the first time on stream as well. Because I'd only bought it a couple of days ago. I hadn't played it when it came out originally. I just spent so much time trying to get my head around the base game and European expansion, and then playing in tournaments. That as soon as that Oceania came out, and the board was different, and there's Nectar, and there's 100 new birds, I was like, yeah, this is the wrong time for me. I can't do this. But now I've got back into it. It's really good fun. Not that I know what I'm doing. Never seen Small World. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course I can talk you through it. It's not that difficult to learn. It's area control, so think Risk, but no dice. So that's always good. there is a dice, but you don't use it all the time. But the cool thing is like a fancy theme, so we're going to be playing with orcs and dwarves and dragons and all that stuff. It's good. I want to try and get somebody else in because it's not. It's okay with 2 players. The good thing, the map changes depending on how many players you've got. I think it's always better if you've got more players. Why are we not finding anybody? But yeah, I can easily walk through it. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, oh. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I send a message to just Geordie? I don't know. Or do I do it inside the table? Probably inside the table. But I don't know how to do it. Nice. I wonder how many people are aware that that Small is now on Board Game Reader. It's a very recent addition. Ah, message. There we go. $15. Nobody's playing Board Game Arena on a Sunday night. That's fine. I'll cancel the search. Oh, join the table. Oh, he's the host. Okay, he has to hit go now. Hmm. Oh, S host? Muy bien. Yes, B2 level Spanish, and I can't even get conjugation of verb be in present correct. Nice! Good job. My Carcassonne game is alright, but when I first tried playing it versus people on Full Game, I got smashed immediately. Yeah. Like when we play you at Forest Shuffle. I think that's the thing, right? If you play it often enough, you'll just get so, like, proficient at it. I guess like anything. I mean, it's the same deal with Fury of Dracula, right? I've got like 1,000 hours under my belt at this point. And when people come into the community and talk up a good game, and then yeah, me or somebody else plays them, then they suddenly realize, oh my goodness, this is this is difficult. Like, yeah, but don't worry, we all start somewhere. It's all part of the learning process. Okay, so this is Small World. Here is our map. So basically, the way it plays is at the beginning of the game, there are 6 races and power combinations on the board. So we've got the races on the right-hand side of each pair, and then the special ability on the left-hand side. Good for replayability because they all mix up every time. There are others where we can't see them at the moment. So what you do, Geordie has to go first. So he will select a race and special power combo, and he will get the number of tiles for that race based upon the 2 numbers added together. So if he picks heroic skeletons, 5 plus 6, he'll get 11 tokens. He will then take those 11 tokens and conquer the board and try and conquer as many spaces as he can. So we'll see what he picks. So he does. He picks heroic skeletons. Makes sense. They're the free option. The ones on the far left are free, and as you're going along, you have to pay a coin, which is basically victory points at the end of the game. But if there's a really powerful combo that you want, you might want to pay the money, the victory points, in order to obtain it, so that nobody else can. You start off the game with some victory coins, so you can, well, yeah, coins that you can do it. So what he's doing, you have to start on the outside of the board. Water doesn't count unless you have the seafaring ability. You must always conquer an adjacent space, unless you have an ability to beat it. Basically, everything I'm saying is the basic rules of the game, but there are lots of things that the races and special powers could do that break those rules. But basically, you start off on your first turn on the edge of the board. You have to play 2 tokens to conquer the space, plus an additional token for every other token inside that space at that time. So if you want to conquer a mountain, 2 tokens plus 1 for the mountain, 3 in total. Once you've conquered as much as you can, you have to always move between adjacent spaces, and you can't conquer any more. You take all of your troops off the board, apart from 1 in every space, and then you can redeploy your troops however you like. So once Geordie's on his turn, I will do mine, and then we keep going backwards and forwards. I will probably not conquer his spaces. I'll go into the other side of the board and start conquering, but eventually we're going to start meeting in the middle and fighting with each other. Hello, Strider. Yes, I do read chat. I do read chat. I'm trying to explain the game to Beans, but yes, I do read the chat indeed. I always read the chat. As you keep playing, eventually you're going to run out of tokens. You're going to spread out across the board so much that you can't conquer any more. You don't have any tokens to conquer new spaces. So when that happens, or you can do it early if you want, you can go into decline, which means you flip all of your tokens on the board upside down, and you take all the tokens off the board except 1 in each region. You still collect victory points. So I didn't say that. For every region you've got at the end of your turn, that's 1 victory point. So Geordie collected 4. There are abilities that increase that even more. If you go into decline, you put only 1 token in every space you control, and that race stays on the board, but it's not active. It can't keep conquering. But then on your next turn, you can obtain another race and special power combo and start conquering all over again. So the more and more players you have on the board, the map is bigger, but it's more chaotic because there's just so much stuff going on. Oh, thank you, Strider. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. I very quickly saw my phone pop up that you said something in the chat about it, but because I've been streaming, I didn't read it properly. But I'll read it later. But thank you for that. Yeah, in case anybody is not knowing what Strider is talking about, one of the other things I have on my channel is a podcast which is co-hosted with another member of the Dracula community called Rukamania. He also has his own YouTube channel where he talks about the Japanese to English translation of Bloodborne. And that's been going on for like 8 years now at this point. And we just have a podcast where we just sit and chat for 2, 3, 4 hours at a time about various topics that interest us, normally culture, language related. We've got a thing in common. I'm just going to quickly tell Geordie that I'm talking. Because I was brought up in Scotland, even though I was born in England, but I now live in Spain, and Rukamania used to live in Japan, even though he's from the eastern side of the US. We've got that thing in common in terms of living in other countries, so the first episodes were talking about culture shock, all that sort of stuff. We've now sort of moved on to talk about languages. We're going to do a proper episode soon about our sort of language learning process and, trials and tribulations along the way. We did an episode where I created a British cultural quiz and asked Rukamania to sort of test his knowledge of Britain, and then he returned the favour for America for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The footage in the background is normally really chilled out. It's normally me driving in Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, or playing Stardew Valley, or during my summer hiatus, I just did loads of like little video recordings on my phone. I stitched them together so there'll be scenery of Edinburgh or the Highlands of Scotland or my flight back to Spain or something, right? And that's the footage that's in the background. So it's really chilled out. It's just there. It's called keeping you company, literally, because it's just there. If you want something on in the background, put it on. That's what it's there for. But if you want to actively engage and ask us questions in the comments, we'll be able to respond in later podcasts and stuff. And the topics are somewhat intellectual, right? We are rambling, but we're trying to talk about things that interest us. So, if you like that sort of thing, then go for it. Yes, I've got 10 seconds remaining. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm just going to pick up these hill ratmen just because they're the cheapest. Ratmen have no special ability apart from they just have 8 tokens. They're sheer number. That's all it is. And then hills, I get an extra coin, so basically an extra victory point at the end of the game or at the end of the round for every hill I obtain. The hills are the spaces, which are sort of light green in color. So there's 4 of them on this board. So I'm just gonna be really nice and sort of pacifist here. I'm just gonna enter the board. So that's 2 for that space because it's empty. 3 for this because there was a token I had to conquer. This one here. I've got to try and I've got 4 left. I've got to think about what he's gonna do. I don't want to extend too far because he might conquer me back. So let's take the mountain because mountains are easier to defend later. And maybe try and get into this one. So, because I've tried to conquer this with only 1 token, which is not enough, there's a reinforcement die. The die has 3 empty sides, and then a side with 1 pip, 2 pips, and 3 pips. And whatever the number of pips are, that sort of adds to your number of tokens. You can only roll the reinforcement die once on your turn, and if it is successful or it fails, that's the end of your turn. Yeah, good dice, says Jordy. I didn't need all 3, but thanks for that. I'll defend this side of the board. And now I will collect my points. I didn't need to put this one here, I don't think. So I got 7. 5 regions plus a 2 hills, 7 points. Good start. Geordie's ability with the skeleton, well, the heroic ability he's got is that I can't conquer any region with one of these heroic tokens, so it's very defensive. The skeletons, if they attack a region which has some other token inside it, like he's just done, he gets a buff. For every 2 of those that he conquers, he'll gain an additional skeleton tokens. There's a way the skeletons can really build up their numbers if there's enough things to attack. His problem is he might not be able to. Hey, okay, thanks, Bean. I'm glad my explanation what didn't suck. That's good. Yeah. We could easily try it out. Just give me a shout anytime, and we can quickly play it. No worries. Thanks for checking out the stream. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your last week down under. Hope everything goes really well. Safe travel back and all that stuff. It's a very long flight. I've done it before, so yeah, really safe journey home. And yeah, hope to see you on Sunday. I will try to make it there. I'll do my best. Well, thanks for the invite as well. Thanks for tuning in. How are you, Strider? Are you well? Did you go on a bike ride? Is that why you were listening to us? Okay, 7 points for Geordie. That's good. Yeah, he's really set up a nice defensive wall here. I can't really conquer this very well. I could conquer it, but I don't really benefit much. So maybe what I do here is just sort of play about his own game. I'll just spread out lots, and then I'll go into decline next turn. 3 hours of pure hell. I assume that was the bike ride and not the podcast. Let's see if the reinforcement die is working for me today. Nope. Swing and a miss. Okay, let's try and defend. Try biking in the snow. Why are you biking in the snow? Why? Just why? Oh, that's bad. I can't do it like this. I need to spread out all along this front line. Why would you bike in the snow? That just seems like the worst decision. I mean, fair enough, good effort. Um, but I wouldn't have done it personally. I'm going to decline next turn. I need to try and get... Because he's just going to conquer me. So what I need to do is take these orcs, I think, and then literally race through all of his skeletons. With the commando ability, it's really strong. I didn't expect it, but I had to because I was on the road. I see. Okay. How much snow have you got with you then? I know Scotland's had a little bit of snow. There's been some really bad storms passing through, but it's mostly wind and rain. I think actually the storm has also entered Spain. So the mountains in the north, like the Pyrenees and that, I think I've got quite a lot of snow. Not that I would know, because I don't go up there. I know a lot of people like to go skiing up there, but that's not really something that interests me. But I do know there's a lot of skiers up there. But do you normally do off-road then? Just go on like country trails and that. Do I take the orcs or the... See, the problem is whatever... If I don't take the Amazons, he'll take the orcs, and then vice versa, right? So... Yeah. The roads were fine. The issue of the bike trails weren't plowed. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me too much. They're probably the last thing that they're thinking about. Oh, nice heroic, actually. That makes my... yeah, if I do it... Well, I'm going to decline this turn. Oh, you're able to hear the whole stream at 1.5 speed. Okay, fair enough. Nice. I'm sure Rook will be happy to hear that. It's gonna be a difficult game. There's some really strong stuff up here. So the problem is, if I take something good, Geordie will also take something good. Do I go Merchant Amazons instead? Which one would I probably be able to conquer more with? Things with Merchant, I'm getting double gold from it. No, with Orcs I'm pillaging, so I get double gold. So let's go into decline. So I don't get a turn in terms of active ability. There is one ability that can counteract that. So I basically gave up a turn. Now it'd be interesting to see what Jordy does here. If he goes really aggressive and tries to conquer all my stuff that's in decline, or if he will also go into decline. No, he's conquering. Interesting. Okay, so he's going to limit what my Ratman can do in decline, but he won't be able to decline this turn. So if I get good stuff here with these orcs, I might be able to just race through all of his skeletons. We'll have to see. Anybody else in the chat who plays Small World? Or has played Small World? It was a game I discovered randomly. I went into a board game cafe with some friends, and one of my friends and I turned up early. And we're like, well, should we play a game while we're waiting? They're like, yeah, sure, what? And he just pulled out Small World and was like, how about this? I was like, okay, cool, I know nothing about it, but let's give it a go. And yeah, it was really enjoyable. When's the game with Pizza Wizard? I mean, do you not like pay attention to the chat and the Discord? Like I've said it like at least 5 times in various places. It will be next weekend. I need to talk to Pizza Wizard, but he's busy with studying at the moment. I think after this live stream is finished, I will probably quickly pun him a message and just say like no pressure, but when are we playing? Because Strider's getting impatient. We'll see. I don't know how we're going to do it. If we play a double header on one day and then play the tiebreaker a different day, if it's necessary, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it. We'll figure it out as we go along, I think. Who's streaming? I have no idea, my man. I have no idea. It will all depend on. I'll put as always. I'll put the times up into the Discord. We'll just see who's available. I have literally no idea. I'm surprised you hadn't put your hat in the ring to stream. Um, oh. So basically what I'm doing here with these orcs are great because you gain an additional gold if you pillage, which means you conquer a non-empty region, which is what I'm doing. And commando means I need one troop less or one token less for every region. So I'm able to conquer with 2 and not 3. So I can definitely conquer 3 of the regions. And if the die is good to me, I might be able to get another one. Nope. Nope, I do not. No way, lol, I'm not that good. Eh? What? What's that supposed to mean? You won the New Blood tournament, or Noob Blood as you're calling it. And? There is no correlation between streaming ability and playing ability. There's no correlation between them at all. Or there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be a correlation. They're completely different things. I don't know. I thought that you and Aruka and Roscoe would want to do a stream together. You don't have to, of course. I'm not going to force anybody to stream. Okay, Scalus is going to decline. That's good. So it means I've got now a turn that I can conquer a lot. Yeah, I definitely need to conquer here. Now the problem is, what I'm foreseeing is going to happen is he'll pick up something really strong, like the Amazons, and then conquer my active race. So then when I go into decline, I lose everything. So basically, I need a really good turn here. We would if we knew what time it was. Well, I'm happy to sort of negotiate with Pizza Wizard, and if there is a time that works, because I know you have like your what is the game time on this? I'm not sure what that means. um if oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Come on, reinforcement die. Come on. 50-50. Come on. Bastard. Damn it. Okay, so I need to now put my troops on the outside to sort of stop him trying to attack inward. We would if we knew what the time was of the game. I mean, I know you're busy at the weekend with your like extra work and stuff. If there's a time that would work better, I'm happy to ask in advance if there's a time that would work better for you. Um, and um, and then Peace Wiz and I might be able to organize a game that would fit with your schedule. We'll have to see. On to the small world. How long does it take to play? I don't know. How long have we been? How long have I been playing with Geordie for? We started this 20 minutes ago, and we're about halfway through. Oh, he took pillaging trolls. That makes perfect sense. Ooh, okay. He's not gonna be able to conquer as much as Okay, that's not too bad for me. The problem is the trolls are so defensive. I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this now. This game would take about, I think, well, it depends how many players you've got as well. But the number of turns decreases with the number of players. It takes maybe, I'll just talk about 40, 60 minutes. You can play turn-based too. What are the chances that Rook and I can teach you War of the Ring? Not zero, but incredibly low. If you did, you'd have to like really hold my hand through it. What do you mean 7 plus 2? I don't know what that's about. Okay, so what do I do here? I conquer with 3 troops? No, that's awful. I think I have to go into decline here, and I'm going to lose all my rat men. So yeah, this is not a good turn for me. But it frees up a lot of the board for the merchant Amazons. So I think that's the way I'm going to have to do it. I mean, it's not that I'm disinterested about playing War of the Ring. The problem is, when I watch you, and it's nothing to do with you, it's not a you problem, but when I watch your War of the Ring videos, I just genuinely do not understand what's happening. I think because it's all like a text-based interface, I just don't know what's happening. I haven't got a clue. It might be the sort of game I'd rather play like in person with a board, if that makes sense, and I can see the pieces properly moving. When it's just numbers and just a text box on the screen, I generally don't understand what's happening. Um, it's not that I'm disinterested in the game, I just don't know what's happening. So immediately it makes it very hard for me to watch. But it's not a you thing. It's not that I've watched other War of the Ring creators, but if the interface is the same for everybody, I think I'd have the same issue with everybody. So it's not you. Um, I would need to be held. My hand would have to be held very firmly through it all. It's available on Tabletop Simulator. Oh well, I mean, never say never, right? Um, I will be honest. I don't know if it. What's he getting this +2 for every time? What's all this for? Is that? I don't know what that is. Right, let's take the Amazons here because I'm getting 2 free victory points for it. And I got 3 turns. He probably won't be able to conquer me very much. I can spread out across a lot of the board. I'm gonna go here because then he's gonna have to fight through his own skeletons to get to me, which is good. Let's go up here. There. Do I go into this mountain? Yeah, let's try. Let's go into the mountain. Nope. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. That's why I don't like risk, because the dice screw me over every time. Oh, you're taking a shower. Nice. Thanks for the information. I really needed to know that. Oh, because Merchant gives like only 2 tokens. I've got very little ability here to fight. Well, this is okay. I mean, that's 10 points I'm getting this turn from them. It's not bad. I mean, I'll be honest. I wouldn't say it's at the top of my list in terms of games I want to learn or be proficient at. But it would definitely help if I've got, 2 friends who know the game really well. It would definitely make it a lot more accessible. Um, so yeah, never say never. I need to rewatch that tutorial video that you did, and maybe that might help me. I'm also procrastinating from what I should be doing. I'm doing all these live streams, which I'm really enjoying, but at the same time, I should be making Fear of Dracula like strategy guide videos. I'm just procrastinating from it, so I need to split my time a lot more, or I should just be more productive with my time. An evening I'm not spending live streaming, I have to be making strategy guides. It'll be very full on. Okay. Well, I didn't want to fight through you this way anyway, so that's fine. What's this +1 he's getting? I don't understand what this is. Okay, so I conquer with 3 troops, but it's not 3 troops, because the Amazons gain an additional 4 when they're conquering. But then you have to take them back off the board. So let's take the mountain. Do I try to conquer this space here? Yeah, I think so. Let's try it. Come on, reinforcement die. I just need a 1. Yes! Good dice. See, when it works really well. Okay, so I only get 1 additional troop to reinforce. So let's just pop it there. Let me just see if these merchants, because the thing is, his pillaging ability is falling off. The more and more troops the more he spreads out, the less efficient this pillaging ability is. Whereas my merchant ability is always useful, and I got it just late enough. This is the 9th round. 2 more rounds with these. If he declines, I might have to decline as well. Oh no, he's still conquering. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, nope. None of that. That's basically 2 additional points I got because of that dice roll. So yeah, and it's actually working out in my favor now. Makes a change. I wonder how many troops do I have? I'll definitely have at least 1 to conquer with, so it might be worth doing it this turn and taking out one of these skeletons. Yeah, let's conquer with 1. And let's actually conquer this, because even if I don't get... yes, I conquer it. So what I've done here is, I'm going to have to take this off the board. But the thing is, that's 1 less point that Geordie has. So that's advantageous for me. Still 12 points, plus these 2 orcs. I mean, this is going okay. This is actually going fine. Yep. He's only got 3 trolls to conquer with. So he can only conquer 1 of my regions. So I'm still guaranteed 10 gold, 12 gold. I'll have 5 Amazon locations plus the 2 orcs. Una cosa, si ahora hago en decline, entonces ya no me dará tiempo a conquistar la ciudad. Correcto. Cierto. Es la última ronda. Okay. Yeah, because you can't decline and then obtain a race in the same turn. There is an ability that changes it, and I think it's a special power that allows you to do it. So the best he can do is just conquer one of my spaces. That's the best he can do with his turn. Or he might be able to conquer 1 space and then get a good die roll. Okay, he just decided to take mine. That's understandable. He gets fewer points from it. Well, actually, no, he doesn't, because he guarantees the pillage, right? He'd be risking a die roll, and he'd only have a 33% chance that it would work for him. So that's good. So I still get a turn. Not that I can conquer anything. Because he's going first, I don't benefit from taking anything off the board, so I may as well just conquer, but I can't conquer anything. Looking at the time, this will be the last game. It's almost 1 AM, and I definitely have to go to bed. But thank you everybody for tuning in to the stream. Very enjoyable. We played 4 different games. Lost 3 of them. I'll see if this is enough. think I might have won this one. I'm not sure though, because the coins are hidden. So, but my score is pretty high. Yay, got it. Okay, we ended on a win. That's good. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I do often get a lot of points in this game. It just depends. Um, I think it's like that. Yeah, thank you for everybody tuning into the stream. Yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be. Um, Tomorrow, probably not. I'll see. I'm gonna have to work out some things. Either tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll try and do a stream. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do for it though. I don't know if we'll do some more Board Game Arena or maybe some more Wingspan. I'm probably not gonna be able to do a Saturday stream, just because of Fear of Dracula stuff. So we'll see. We'll play a bit here though. I'll pop things up on the channel. I should be using the community tab a lot more, so I'll try and remember to. This one was very spontaneous, so that's why there wasn't a post. Um, oh, Malo. Oh, Jordy says hello to everybody. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in, either live or if you're watching this back after the fact. Thank you very much. So yeah, if you don't know, I'm trying to do these live streams maybe twice or three times a week, playing different games. I haven't done any Tabletop Simulator yet, but I will try and get onto Tabletop Simulator at some point. Board Game Arena, if it's a standalone digital app, like I know Sagrada has one, for example. Fear of Dracula, but I'll be trying to stay away from Fear of Dracula for this sort of thing, unless it's a very sort of like friendly game, not tournament stuff. Wingspan, of course, has its own dedicated app. You can just come in, really chilled out. You can chat to me if you want to play a game. Just say so, and if it's a game that I know, we can play. You can ask me questions and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. How long have I been live? I've been live for 3 hours. I have been live for almost 3 hours. Good grief! I didn't expect to go that long. I thought, well, I'll start at 10 and then I'll end at midnight. Nope. It's been really enjoyable. Thank you to Geordie for playing these games with me, and also Skybreaker joined us as well for the game of Carcassonne. Very enjoyable stuff. And that's Board Game Arena. If you don't know what Board Game Arena is, it's a free website where they have lots of official, it's all official stuff, official sort of ports of board games inside them. A lot of them are behind paywall. That's what this little meeple symbol is with the gold banner. But the premium isn't that expensive. I can't remember how much it is now, but it's not that expensive. But the cool thing is, if you're playing in a group, only one of you has to have premium, and they can host, and then anybody can join. So you don't need premium to play; you need premium to host. So that's cool. Lots of really nice games on here. Nothing like really, really heavy in terms of complexity, but just nice, sort of really accessible games. Lots of people trying to find, games to play. And if there's anything you want me to play, let me know, and I'll take requests. No guarantee that I'll be able to learn to play them, but I'll try. If there's something you want to play, or if it's something that you want to guarantee that you'd play it with me, then just send me a message on Discord. It's the same name, Scotsword, and or just leave a comment on a YouTube video, and I'll be able to find you. And yeah, we can try and organize something in advance if that's what you prefer. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in and for all your questions and chat and things. Very enjoyable stuff. And I'll see you hopefully very soon for another live stream. Later in the week, I'll put something up on the community tab, and feel free to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when I go live. And I hope you all had a really good weekend, whatever's left of it. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. And yeah, see you in another live stream or another video very soon, folks. Take care, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.